Sir, practice session. The football is kept at the center of the field, 40 yards from the 10 feet high goal post. Goal is attempted by kicking the ball at a speed of 64 feet per second at an angle 45 degree with the horizontal. Will the ball reach the goal post? So let's draw the diagram. So this is the goal post. So football to be kicked such that it strikes at the goal post. Football to be projected at a speed of 64 feet per second. Football to be projected with a speed of 64 feet per second at an angle of what? At an angle of 45 degree with the horizontal. At an angle of 45 degree with the horizontal. Height of the goal post is 10 feet and this horizontal distance is 40 yards. 1 yard equals to 3 feet. So 40 into 3. So that is 120 feet. So this is 120 feet. So this is 120 feet. This is projected at an angle 45 degree. So x equals to ux into t. X equals to ux into t. So 120 equals to how much? So 120 equals to u cos theta. 64 cos theta into t. 120 equals to 64 cos 45 into t. So 120 equals to 64 cos 45 is 1 by root 2 into t. T equals to 120 root 2 divided by 64. So that equals to how much? That equals to 120 divided by 64. 1.8 1.875 into root 2. Root 2 is 1.414. So approximately 2.65. Approximately 2.65 seconds. So when ball is projected from this to this, time equals to 2.65 seconds required to reach at the goal post. So what is the y component equation? Y equals to uyt plus half ay into t square. So y we have to find whether it will reach at this position. Uy equals to 64 sine 45 into t. T equals to 2.65 minus half, acceleration is minus g, minus 10 into t square. T is 2.65 whole square. So this is feet. So this is in terms of feet. So this will be approximately half. A equals to G equals to 10 meter per second square, or this is 32.2 feet per second square. So this is 32.2. So 64 sine 45 is 1 by root 2 into 2.65 minus 32.2. So this is 16.1 into 2.65 square. So that equals to how much? That equals to 64 into 2.65, 169.6 divided by 1.414. So that equals to how much? 119.9 minus 16.1 into 2.65 into 2.65. This is 113.06. So 119.9 minus 113.06. So this is 6.84 feet or approximately 7 feet. So y is 7 feet. So this y is coming 7 feet. Total height is 10 feet. This height is 7 feet. Yes, the the saucer will strike at the goalpost. The answer is yes. Yes, it will reach at the goalpost. Yes, it will. Yes, it will reach at goalpost. Yes, it will reach at the goalpost. Yes, it will reach at the goalpost. So that is the final answer.